So my name is Amanda Sargent. I'm an executive director for Mini-THON this year.
My name is Steve Whiteley. I'm the advisor to Student Council and also to Mini-THON.
My name is Alexis Kugel, and I'm an executive director this year for Mini-THON.
Mini-THON donates to an organization called Four Diamonds.
Every family that ends up at Penn State Hershey Hospital with a child with pediatric cancer is visited by a social worker, and that social worker introduces them to Four Diamonds. And they tell them, every expense that's not covered by your insurance, we will cover. A great deal of the money that we raise, though, goes into pediatric cancer research. We've seen the research facilities, we've spoken with the scientists. We're grateful that as much money goes into research as probably goes into directly helping families.
Going to Penn State's Mini-THON was very motivating. It definitely, when I came back, brought me into a go mode and very motivated and just wanted to jump in and plan Mini-THON and make it so that everybody here had that same energy and motivation as up at Penn State THON.
The day after Mini-THON, we have a bulletin board set up in study hall at the high school that counts down the days to the next Mini-THON, and literally you will go in there and it will say 364 days until the next Mini-THON.
We have a debrief meeting where we kind of talk pros and cons, what went well, what didn't.
We start building our calendar and fundraisers for the following year.
We have things like a gold out game, or we have a canning drive, or we do No Shave November, or we do phone calls from Santa in December, so we have to start figuring out where those fit on the calendar.
So in this year's planning with our committees, shadows, and captains, it's anywhere from 50 to 70 people, but we also obviously have a lot more attending Mini-THON that actually help raise the money.
And that's to plan an event that's going to have anywhere from maybe we've had as many as 500 people come to Mini-THON.
Just raising $50 in itself requires a significant amount of work.
It's a lot of before and after school, and we do work on the weekends sometimes, and the week leading up to Mini-THON, it's like we practically live here, so.
There are so many moving parts. The fear is always that we have everything covered and then we get really close to the event or the night of and we realize we've completely dropped the ball on something.
Week before is going to be crazy. That's when you realize you forgot everything.
Definitely the community can help by either volunteering their time to come in the night of Mini-THON and chaperone, but also donating to Donor Drive.
Going forward, we'd love to see big amounts, but it's not the most important thing. It's understanding why we're raising money to help families and kids who are fighting pediatric cancer.
And thank you everybody for supporting Mini-THON.
This wouldn't be possible without the support of the community, so we are grateful